better known as RAYSA, would like to contract with the township to use the upper field, the concession stand, and the restrooms at Veterans Park from March through June 2024 for practices and 3 games in April. The games in April, they would like to use the concession stand and the restroom. So, little bit adjustment to the discussion. So they want to use the field, the upper field that they always use. I believe they even, that's their field. But they would like to specifically use now, last year they didn't use it for games. They would like to do 3 games in April. And for the games, they'd like to run the concession stand and be able to access the concession stand.
I think we have to be for cleaning, that type of thing, if there's a responsible adult, that's fine, and that needs to be spelled out.
Yes. Now, I don't, did we do a contract for them with the concession stand last year and then they decided they weren't using the
I think we did.
concession stand and so therefore, so we don't have it rented out. Most of the people that wanna rent it for parties and stuff start in May. They're not looking for April. So I don't see it as being an issue with that, but they will have to come and sign the contract. So one of the reasons they didn't use a concession stand last year is they didn't have one person that wanted to be responsible for the key. They didn't have anyone that lived in the township or whatever at the time that wanted to be responsible for the key. So this year they do. So would it take that one person to sign, like if that person lost the keys and we had to change all the locks, like you can't do, could it be the soccer association's responsibility or that person within the soccer association? We've had a history in the past, and I wasn't on the board or anything, but there had been talk from before that sometimes they would leave it messy. Probably a whole different generation of people anyway. But who is it's a big association to be saying all of these people are
Having spent a
responsible.
lifetime with kids in the soccer, baseball, football, usually volunteers cleaned the facility up and you're down. We picked up garbage, we did everything to make it nice. As long as somebody from that organization accepts that responsibility, that's great. Give them one shot. If it doesn't happen, then we revisit.
So that's what I was thinking, do we have that agreement with not only the soccer association, but their so-called key holder?
That's fine.
Pull the agreement if you wanna take a look at it.
Okay.
In
And
essence of the agreement, we're willing to go forward with this thing. They have the facility, they do a security deposit for cleanup, or they get a responsible person.
we didn't do a security deposit last year because they weren't entering the,
They need the money, I understand all that. I mean, it's gotta be one way or the other. Somebody's gotta clean it up, or we're gonna have to clean it up, and somebody gotta pay to clean it.
yeah.
So,
So we'll have them come down and they'll review the agreement that they wrote up.
can't be a big deal.
No, and what do we have the parks for if the kids can't use it? And there's a reasonable amount of messy things they're gonna
Yeah,
get, but as long
sure.
as we don't have a bunch of mud caking all over the floors and. So, Diana actually printed out. So, number 8, board appointments and vacancies were previously tabled on January 2nd, 2024. Is there anybody that wants to take any of the,
I move we on table that,
which one would you like to untable?
both of them.
Both of them. So there is a motion to untable the vacancies, or remove from the table, I'm sorry, the vacancies, and I'll second that. So Hanford motion, Dupree second to remove from the table, the planning commission seat and the zoning hearing board seat. favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So, let's start with A, Planning Commission. Does anyone have a motion?
I do.
Okay, Mr. Hanford, you'd like to make a motion to appoint who?
Connie Troutman.
Connie Troutman.
She's here tonight. She can stand.
Oh, I guess that's you.
So I'm sure it's in my board packet, but could you spell your name for me?
Sure, Troutman.
What period of time is this, by the way? Is this for
So,
a fill position, is this for a new position?
this is actually,
It's a 1 year.
this would be the entire,
Okay.
so the term of,
January 1st, 2024.
Heather Doherty's term had expired and she had interest in serving the community in some other way, but she had said that she didn't want to be appointed. So it is a full term because her term was expired.
And she had the 1 year term, cause she knew when we
Yeah.
redid the planning commission,
But she would
We
now,
do,
the
yeah.
replacement would have a full term. Okay. So, did anyone second Mr. Hanford? I'm sorry, I was asked to
second.
misspell the name and. So, Hanford made the motion, Spear second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Zoning Hearing Board, 1 seat.
I'll make a motion to, appoint Linda Cole.
Second.
Just for my meeting minutes, C-O-L-E.
COL.
Yes.
I know it's all the interest things are all my saved notes. So we have a motion by Suzanne, a second by Larry to appoint Linda Cole. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We have no vacancies.
So, number 9, approval of bills. Approved payroll of